A team of instructors and mentors from Wesleyan University came to Salt Lake City on an invitation from the Utah State University's Gear Up program. They came with a mission: to boldly take incoming ninth graders where few have gone before.
Anything is possible. If you have an idea about what you want to do with your data, we can help you do that. Okay?
The team would guide young learners from underrepresented communities to conduct original research using statistical software from SAS.
We've never brought this program to ninth graders before. Wasn't sure how well it would work, but we thought it was a great idea to give it a try.
So these students come from different backgrounds. They are all Gear Up students, and the Gear Up program is to help us gain early awareness and readiness for undergraduate programs.
It is a federal educational initiative. The primary mission is to increase equity and access on the part of underrepresented groups to get into institutions of higher learning.
Passion-Driven Statistics was created at Wesleyan University with funding from the National Science Foundation. Students create their own research projects, following their passion while developing analytical skills in data analysis.
We're excited about hearing about your research question, what the variables you chose are, and how you might think they're related. It's more than just teaching traditional statistics. It's really about getting students excited about data and excited about answering their own questions with data.
Discussing the relationship between whether or not you were born in the United States and whether that or not it'll affect you going to college.
Statistics is commonly taught as a sequence of concepts to be learned for an exam. This is an approach that leaves many students behind.
I think if you're just not the kind of person that wants to memorize things, then by the time you're done with school, you don't feel like you were any good.
We don't come in and say, oh, this is going to be a statistics class and we're going to teach you all of these things and all of this terminology. You know, we say, what are you passionate about? That allows you to escape from the I can't, I don't think I can, I don't want to. It really allows you to say, what am I interested in? And I think through that angle, you can do anything.
No professional is told, okay, now go design a building, you can only use your pencil and your paper, you have an hour.
That kind of approach is not empowering our students at all.
Using survey data from massive studies, students code with software from SAS, Python, Stata, or R, and present the results through poster presentations.
Project-based learning is about getting it wrong before you get it right, and getting it wrong as many times as you need to before you get it right. And I really think that's an incredibly effective way, not just to expose students to ideas or skills, but to make them stick in the long run.
In 2016, Passion-Driven Statistics was first tried with high school students from underrepresented communities. And this year, the team traveled to Utah to try the course with students entering ninth grade and enrolled in the Gear Up program.
A lot of them are first-generation students. They don't have the same opportunities to invest in themselves. They're focused on caring for their family or trying to make ends meet. Having Gear Up, it has given them an opportunity to see themselves on a college campus.
Kids in college are doing this, and it was kind of like this kind of spark that was like, ooh, I'm doing something most kids don't do.
Whenever people talk about coding, I always kind of think like, ooh, that's a nerd. But I learned about it this course, and I learned a lot, and I really liked it. It was really fun.
Of them, and we'll pull them together. That sounds like a great question. I absolutely love it. If you put kids in charge and you support them in their learning and allow them to guide it, beyond having kids that know stuff, you're actually going to have kids that want to learn more.
It was fun because like we were able to choose what we were interested in instead of here's what I'm interested in, do it.
They were like, okay, choose your own topics, and it was really nice because we got to choose something that we wanted to do, not something we were forced to do.
It'd be kind of boring if they chose a topic for you because you'd be researching something you weren't really interested in, but when I chose something I felt more freedom and that it'd be more fun too.
Aquí enseña los hombres y las niñas. El verde sería los niños que tienen depresión. Y fíjate cuánto es. Y luego fíjate a las mujeres. Pero si divides este porcentaje entre niños y niñas, la mayoría son niñas.
The summer session ends with a poster session where each student shares their story with visitors and with each other.
And I was able to show it in a bar graph instead of me just saying it. I was able to put it in the code and then put it in the bar graph.
I have a lot of friends who have broken families,
Some of them are depressed, and I've known some of my friends have tried to commit suicide, and it's kind of, you know, a topic that I'm close to.
Females are 57% and males are 52%.
We're saying, hey, look, you can solve problems, and not only can you solve problems, but you can communicate that solution to people, and you can have an expertise that an adult doesn't have. Having the kids explain things to adults and explain what they did and how they did it, it's very empowering. It's very empowering.
I did mine on the association between paid labor and the desire to go to college among adolescents.
If we don't give these students opportunities to succeed or try something hard or push them, they're never going to know if they can. And you give them these opportunities and they'll soar if you let them.
As girls growing up, we're characterized into being like, oh, you're supposed to clean the kitchen, and you're supposed to let the men go to work and come back, and you're supposed to have everything ready for them. Pushing that boundary is really what puts girls into this power mode and makes them go into all these things, and I think that's really good for us.
Everyone is a learner, including teachers. Passion-driven statistics works for any level of experience for both teachers and students.
Welcome to the space where it's okay to come as you are. Welcome to a space where it's okay to have questions and it's okay to say, I don't know.
Passion-driven statistics includes 15 hours of video lessons and supporting materials. It's been adapted for virtual learning on several platforms, including Coursera. Best of all, it's free for teachers and learners worldwide.
The future is coming sooner than expected. I'm already in high school and I'm not prepared for it.
Contact us to find out how to bring passion-driven statistics to your school or college.